What up, you shits? Himmers here. Now, ever since the court battle between Amber Heard, Johnny Depp has been trying to really slow back and try to make a little bit of a comeback. Well, it looks like one director who is trying to get that set to make that happen is director Terry Gillam, who have of course worked with Johnny Depp before on Fear and Loathing Las Vegas, so a little bit of a reunion of sorts. Well, it looks like he has said Johnny Depp for an interesting role as Satan. This comes from Joe Blow saying Gillam is setting up his next project, and it may sound like a doozy. It will be a comedy titled "The Carnival at the End of Days," which will be a comedy in which God decides to wipe out humanity, and the only one who wants to save them is Satan, who will be played by none other than Johnny Depp. Now, Gillen first pitched the idea last year, but he dropped a little more information about the project while speaking with premiere at the NSC International Animated Film Festival last month. In addition to that, as Satan, the film is also set to star Jeff Bridges as God. Why couldn't they got Morgan Freeman, beyond me, along with Adam Driver, who worked with Terry Gilliam in that Don Quinones film, and also Jason Momoa. So Jason Momoa, Johnny Depp, interesting there. Here's what he ended up saying: Jeff Bridges will not be the God we are accustomed to. God is nature, but a nature that can speak to you. I'm going to need animation to bring him to life, so this is gonna be part animation too. Because in the scene with God, there are at least 15 animals, and it's going to be complicated because it has to be realistic, and it's going to be very expensive. We'll see what happens, but it's a good scenario. It'll be very fun for those who like to be offended. Yeah, this is probably going to cause lots of people being offended. The director added that he's still trying to figure out when and where the carnival at the end will be filmed, but he expects to start shooting in January of 2025. The film will also involve Satan searching for a human couple to present to God as a modern day Adam and Eve. So we should expect more casting news as the project moves forward. Sign me with this one. I mean, Terry Gilliam, of course, he's best known for Mighty Python fans, but let me pull some of this other stuff. Terry Gilliam movies. He also did the movie Brazil, which is a classic. He lasted at Don Quinones with Adam Driver, which is actually not so bad there. He also did like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Mighty Python and the Holy Grail, 12 Monkeys, The Brothers Grimm. Oh, and he also worked with Johnny Depp in the movie The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. If that movie sounds familiar, it's because it was actually the fine film that Heath Ledger starred in, and Johnny Depp, Jude Law, and Colin Farrell all ended up pretty much filling in for his playing different version of his characters. Uh, but hey, this sign me over this one. I mean, Johnny Depp as Satan and Jeff Bridges as God. This could be terrible. That's a possibility, but I'm all for this. So hopefully this thing gets made sooner and we hear more updates. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Terry Gilliam confirming that Johnny Depp will be playing God in his upcoming film, The Carnival at the End of the Days? Are you even interested in seeing Johnny Depp as God? Do you like the sound of it? Are you a fan? Despite everything that went on, are you still a fan of Johnny Depp? I mean, hey, if Will Smith could make a comeback with Bad Boys Ride or Die, maybe Johnny Depp could make a comeback. Who knows? And also, are you even a fan of Terry Gilliam? Whether it's like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, 12 Monkeys, what are some of your favorite films of his too? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon.